What's up, everyone? Welcome back to Closet of Kids Combos, Vibes Unleashed. If this is your first time here, I'm your girl Trina, and today we're going to talk about YouTube being in easy mode. So, if you're thinking about starting a channel, if you think that YouTube is for the younger crowd, you're wrong. YouTube now is easier than ever, right? And I think there's no better time to start a YouTube channel, even if you're over 40. I'm 43, and I think we have an advantage. So why is YouTube in easy mode right now? Hey, we got to take advantage of the algorithm. Right now, I feel like the algorithm is supporting those small channels, those small YouTubers. So the way that the algorithm is rolling right now, we don't need a million views to grow our channel. So we got user-friendly tools, YouTube Shorts, which I will say right now, I don't feel like I'm taking advantage of the whole YouTube short thing. But I think if it's something that you go in whenever you start your channel and you go into YouTube with that in mind, I do believe that that is something that you should take advantage of. I continue to tell myself, Trina, make more YouTube shorts, just turn your long form into short form or find those things because I do gain subscribers off of my shorts. I don't know why I have not made a point or made an effort to create shorts, but it is something that I want to do. But I guess in the beginning I was not necessarily doing that, so my mind really isn't, I don't, I guess, stay focused, or I'm not like completely geared towards like YouTube shorts. But I do believe if you in the very beginning commit to doing YouTube shorts, you would see a drastic change in your channel versus trying to grow it without the shorts versus with the shorts. And also the creator studio, which I did find myself getting addicted to that button, but I think that if you don't allow yourself to become so dependent upon it, it is something that we can use at our advantage. I'm talking about us small YouTubers, right? I think it's something because everything that you need and that you want to know is there on your dashboard. Your content, your how many views you're getting, the viewing hours, everything you need, and you can adjust the analytics as far as what you want to see, what you don't want to see, different things like that, and make it work and show it. So I think that the YouTube Creator app, the shorts are there for us to use at an advantage. We just have to make those type of things work for us. And then I know a lot of them, because I was guilty of this in the very beginning, wanting to have the right equipment. The thing is, there you have the right equipment. If you have a smartphone, which 10 times out of 10 you do, you have everything you need. Get your light, you have your smartphone. If you want to invest in a microphone, I do think that is a quality investment. But as far as having to have like the right camera, different things like that, turn that phone around, hit record. And so the second thing is age is an asset. Age is not a barrier. For us that's over 40, do you realize how much life experiences that we have that we can share to those who, of course, are younger than us? Life experience equals content, gold content. I think we can bring the insightfulness, we can bring the uniqueness, we can bring those stories that will make our niche so much more valuable, so much more relatable, because we've lived probably halfway our life, if not half of our life. So, we have so much that we can offer, those different real life experiences that other people may find valuable, that we can actually talk about and share with those people who can make that type of connection with us. As far as like the niche power, I think we are our own niche. Our life experience and being over 40 is a niche itself, right? Just think about the things that you could talk about. And you could talk about for hours and hours. And it's all life experiences. It's not anything that you had to go look up. It's not anything that you had to research. It's just, what part of my life do I want to share today? So I do think that age and life experiences is a niche itself that we can use at our advantage and allow it to help grow our channel, because we'll be able to connect real life experiences with those real people that's on the other side of the camera. And then I think also our life experiences would allow us to connect to other creators and also build a community, because it is so many people who are over the age of 30, who are over the age of 40, who are just now starting on YouTube and trying to figure out how this thing is growing or how this thing works and how we're trying to, grow and get to the next level. And I find myself connecting to those who are older, who are around my age, if not older, because I feel like the things that they are talking about, I find those things relatable. And I like listening to those things that I can find myself relating to. So if I find someone who's in the same boat that I am, who are even going through the same struggles that I am, but they may have a little bit more insight on something than I do, of course, that's who I want to talk to. That's who I want to listen to. And that's who I want to connect with and end up building a community with. And then as you see your community grow, as your community grow, your channel grows. Those things that the content creators over 40 find themselves kind of scared to or kind of comprehensive is about like technology. But YouTube has made it so simple. Again, like I said, hit record. That's all you gotta do with your channel. I mean, with your smartphone. Get a mic, get you some good light, either if that's the natural light, right? Which is usually probably the best light. And just hit record and just talk. And then that's how you just practice talking to yourself in the mirror, and you will find yourself growing. Because this is actually my 99th video. My next video is my 100th video, and I'm excited about that. But I have found myself getting better with each video. And the only thing that has allowed me to do that is just steady talking in front of the camera. And it's allowed me to become more fluent. It's just easier to talk to, easier to go with. Time management, we just need to make sure that we stay on top of things, figure out a schedule early on that works, make those necessary adjustments if you have to. Sometimes doing batch recording on the weekends work for me, and sometimes it does not. So then I may find myself doing like maybe, a couple of videos during the week, but I do try to stay a few videos ahead so I don't have that type of unneeded or unwanted pressure that I'm putting on myself. And another thing, don't compare yourself to younger videos. Don't compare yourself to younger creators. This is what they do. This is what we are starting to do, right? I know comparing is hard, because you're going to figure out, well, why am I doing this and they're doing the same thing, but we're not growing at the same rate. That is going to allow you to destroy yourself and become in a position where you just like want to throw in the towel. Just keep going, because I could have threw in the towel a long time ago. But I'm just like, you know what? This is something I want to do for me. Not necessarily for anyone else, like as far as me doing this journey for anyone else. But I do hope that someone on the other side of the camera does find what I'm doing insightful and impactful and continue to follow me. But I am up to 706 subscribers. So somebody out there like what I'm doing. The thing is, we just got to grow. And while we're growing, we just got to enjoy the process. Figure out what works for us. Continue to shed light on those life experiences. Sit down one day and just write down topics or whatever and see what it is that you want to talk about and what you find passionate that you're talking about. And those things are going to allow us to continue to grow at a rate that we don't find ourselves like becoming bombarded or becoming drained, different things like that, because our stuff is real. Our stuff is those things that we actually experienced, those things that we actually went through. Those things will allow us to build a supportive community, and that community is going to be so encouraging, because I love my community. I love when people come in, and I try to respond to every single person who comments on my channel, because if I feel like if they took the time out to respond to something I have going on, that means that they actually enjoyed it and they spent their time watching it and spent their time responding. So therefore I could at least respond to their comment. But if you found this video insightful or used for different things like that, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. I want to continue to feed off of this in the next video. But to all my content creators that's over 40 who's trying to start and go beyond what you're doing right now, hey, follow me. Keep going. Don't get discouraged. Stay focused. Trust the process. Remember your why. And I will see you in the next video.